Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well and hope you have already applied and received your eVisa. If you have not yet applied for your eVisa, check out our previous video on how to apply for your eVisa, a step-by-step guide, and apply for it now. So today we are going to check what you have to do with your UKVI account after your UKVI account has been linked with your eVisa. So some of you might have already received an email from eVisa direct messaging saying that you have to update your travel document or the passport to your UKVI account if you are planning to travel to UK. Therefore, it is very important to update your passport as the identity document to your UKVI account if you have used any other document to create your UKVI account. If you remember, in my previous video, I used my BRP number or the BRP as my identity document to create the UKVI account. Therefore, I haven't used my passport as an identity document in my UKVI account. Therefore, I have to update that in the UKVI account because passport is the travel document that I'm going to use in future. Therefore, through this video, we are going to show you how to update or upload a new travel document or new identity document to the UKVI account. So without further delay, let's see how we can do it online. So the link for that is available in the description box for you, and also you can find the link in the email if you have received an email from eVisa direct messaging as well. In that email, it clearly states that your eVisa will be used to confirm your right to travel to the UK if you travel internationally. You should check your current passport or travel document is linked to your eVisa before you travel. Therefore, this is very important that you link your passport or travel document with your eVisa. So once you click on this link, either in the email that you have received or the link in the description box, you will be directed to the UK government website page, which is update your UK visas and immigration account details. So it says to sign in and update UK visas and immigration account, you will need your identity document and access to your phone or email address because you will get a security code to confirm your identity. So you will need these two things to log into your UKVI account. Then to sign in, use the identity document and contact details you gave when you applied unless you have already used this service to update them. So in my case, in my previous video, I have shown you that I used my BRP as the identity document and I gave my contact details, which is the phone number and the email address. So same previous information I have to use now to log into my UKVI account, because I didn't change anything afterwards. Now you can click on sign in. Once you click on that, the question is, what identity document did you use when you created your account? As I use the biometrics residence permit, I'm clicking on that and click on continue. Then you have to fill the BRP number in the given space, and also I have to give my date of birth in the next page. Once click on continue, the next question is, how do you want to receive a security code? As I mentioned before, now you will be getting a security code. You can select one of option out of the given two options. I'm selecting the first option because it is easier for me. So I will get a text message to my mobile number and I have to type it in this box in the security code and click on continue. Once we click on continue, I will be signed into my UKVI account and I can see all my details in the UKVI account in this page. So basically there are three tabs, which are personal details, contact details and sign in details. So these are the main three sections in the UKVI account. And as I told you initially, so through this we are going to update the passport as the new identity document. For that we have to use the personal details tab. In case if you need to change the contact details, you have to go to the contact details, but today's focus is on personal details. Therefore, you can scroll down in the personal details tab And once you go down, you will see the section for identity document. In that section, there's a table with the existing identity document. So for me, it is the BRP because I used it as my initial identity document. And now I want to add a new document. Therefore, I'm going to click on the link add a new identity document. Once you click on that, you will be directed to the next page asking, have your personal details changed on your new identity document? So if any personal detail given on this page like name, nationality and date of birth have changed in the new identity document or the passport, you have to click yes. If not, you have to click on no. So I'm clicking on no. My personal details have not changed as they are same in the BRP, and click on continue. Then the next page explains the steps that you have to follow. So you have to upload a photo or scan of your new identity document and check that the photo or scan meets the requirements. So the requirements of the photo will be further explained in the next step, so we don't need to worry at this moment. And then check the details are correct. Before you submit your request, you have to make sure all the details are correct, and finally you can submit your request. Then there's the icon to continue. Before that, you can see there's a warning. If you do not do anything for 20 minutes, the service will time out. Therefore, don't leave the service without doing anything for 20 minutes. So make sure you complete it without leaving for 20 minutes doing nothing. Okay, now as we are ready, we can click on continue. Then it will ask what type of identity document are you adding. So there are three options. For me, as I told you, I am going to upload the passport. So click on passport and continue. Then you have to upload or take a photo of your passport. The photo or scan you upload needs to meet the requirements to be accepted. Therefore, you have to be careful when you are taking the photo of your passport. You have to take the photo of your personal details page in the passport. Then all four corners of the page should be clearly visible with your personal details and the photo of yourself in the page. And also it must show the machine readable zone. Machine readable zone is the 2 or 3 line of letters, symbols and numbers at the bottom of the personal details page of your passport. An example of that is shown in this page as well. So that whole page should be clearly visible in your photograph. Then the photo or scan must be clear and in focus, and also it must be without glare or reflections. So there are example pictures given in this page which are acceptable and not acceptable. So you can go through this before you take the photo of your passport. Then you can click on continue, and in the next page you have the option to choose file. So in that, when you click on choose file, there are options to either to take the photograph using your camera or upload the photo which you have already taken it previously. However, it should be clear and it should meet all the requirements that we discussed in the previous page. Then you can choose the relevant file, and it should be a JPG or JPEG file. Once it is chosen, it will be shown in front of the choose file icon with the name of the image that has been saved. Then you can click on continue. If that photo meets the requirements that explained previously, it will clearly state that your photo meets the requirements. Then you can click on continue. Then it comes to the summary page which you have to go through clearly, because the summary page gives all the information that was extracted from the passport. Read them properly and check them properly, starting from the document type, and it gives you the country of issue, document number, expiry date and your name as well. So when it comes to the name, I think I have to mention this, so check it properly. Sometimes when this extracts from your passport, some names might be missing. Therefore, you have the option to change them. So click on change if you need to change it according to the passport. Let's say your first name is missing and only the surname is in the name section. In that case, you can click on change and it will give you the option to type Then you can edit your name accordingly. You can put the name as it is in your passport and update it. Then once you have checked them all and amended them correctly, you can click on submit and continue. Once you have submit them, you won't be able to change the answers. That's why I told you, make sure you check them properly and make sure that they are correct. Once that has been submitted, you will get the message that your update request has been sent, and you will get an email with the same information as well. Normally the email says that it takes 2 weeks to get the request to be approved, but for me it took less than 1 hour. That I got the confirmation email within 1 hour after doing this, saying that the new identity document has been linked to the eVisa. So the next step is, once your new document or the passport is linked to your eVisa, you have to use that document as your identity document to sign into your UKVI account. So once you have uploaded the passport, you will be using your passport number instead of the BRP number to log into your UKVI account. So to prove your immigration status and to create your share codes, then you, in all those cases, you will have to use your passport number as the identity document number. Once you have completed doing this and linking the passport to your UKVI account. So I think it is better, because if you are using the BRP will be expiring by 31st December, and it's no point using it in the future as well. But when it comes to the passport, it is the document that you will be using as your travel document throughout in future as well. So it is always good to use that number as your UKVI account's identity document number. So hope this video was helpful in understanding how to update your new travel document or the new identity document to your UKVI account, and we'll meet you soon with a new video.